Chapter 2. Ruins. The city was waiting for them. From a distance, it looked like a forest of shattered blades, all jutting out of the ground at impossible angles. As they closed in, the spires resolved into towers, walls, and arches, many cracked or half-collapsed, but still towering over the plain. Whatever civilization had raised them had done so with a scale that made Ace feel like a child. Lightning forked across the sky, briefly illuminating symbols carved into the stone, geometric patterns that spiraled and twisted, impossible to follow without a headache. "Big buggers, weren't they?" Mack said, craning his neck. His voice carried that tone he always had in alien ruins, half awe, half mockery. Imagine being the poor sod on construction duty. "Yes, sir. Just another 1,000 feet, and I'll have the wall finished." Sod that. Ace didn't laugh. His eyes kept flicking between the towers, expecting to see movement. The silence was oppressive. No wind whistled through the ruins. No animals darted across the rubble. No sound but their own boots crunching glassy grit. It was the kind of silence that pressed on your ears until you imagined whispers in the static of your comms. "Stay tight," Stone ordered. His rifle swept each shadow, each doorway. His helmet HUD fed him readings. No life signs within 30 meters, no energy signatures. But the ruins distorted signals. He didn't trust the readings. Ace swallowed. "Sir, does it feel like we're being watched to you?" Stone didn't answer. Mack did. "That's because we are, lad. Every bloody ghost in this place is having a good stare. Don't worry, they can't touch you, unless they can." "Very reassuring," Ace muttered. They moved deeper. The architecture shifted as they went. What looked like a plaza stretched before them, dominated by a cracked obelisk that rose 5 stories high. The surface was etched with more glyphs, spiraling inwards. Ace slowed as he passed it, eyes drawn to the carvings. They weren't random scratches. There was rhythm, almost language. He blinked. For an instant, the spirals seemed to move, twisting, tightening, as though trying to draw him in. His head swam. A gauntlet smacked the back of his helmet. "Eyes front!" Stone snapped. "Don't gawk!" Ace jolted back into step, cheeks burning. Yes, sir." Mack chuckled. "Careful staring too long at alien scribbles. That's how you end up dancing naked in the barracks claiming you've unlocked the secrets of the universe. Happened to a bloke in 2nd Battalion. Did not. Did so. Name was Gregory. Nice lad. Shame about the screaming." Ace gave him a sidelong look. "You're making that up." Mack's grin was audible. "Maybe." They pressed on, weaving through narrow alleys between leaning towers. The ground trembled faintly now and then, not constant, but like something vast shifted deep underground. Each tremor sent tiny shards of stone rattling down the walls. Ace's pulse quickened. "Did you feel that?" Stone gave the barest nod. "Geological instability. Stay alert." "Geological instability, my arse," Mack muttered. "Feels like the planet's got indigestion. And we're the indigestion tablets." They reached a broad avenue, flanked by broken statues, figures humanoid but elongated, their faces obscured beneath angular helmets. Many were toppled, shattered into pieces across the paving. Others still stood, cracked but upright, their eyeless visages staring down. Ace slowed again. "Are those statues?" Stone said. "Ignore them." "Don't ignore them," Mack countered cheerfully. "Notice how their heads all turn just so, like they're watching us? Classic haunted ruin stuff. Next thing you know, one will move when you're not looking." Ace groaned. "Why are you like this?" "Experience." They continued in silence for a while, the weight of the statues pressing on their nerves. Each step echoed too loud in the still air. Ace found himself glancing over his shoulder every few seconds. That was when the noise came, a faint clatter. Stone froze mid-step, hand raised. The squad dropped into cover, crouching behind a cracked wall. Ace's heart thudded. He strained his ears. At first he thought it was just rubble shifting. Then he heard it again. Deliberate, metallic. Boots on stone. Stone's visor display flickered, picking up faint motion signatures ahead. 3 shapes, angular, moving with a precision that was not human. Aliens. Stone's hand flicked through signals. Hold. Observe. The squad waited. The figures emerged from the haze at the end of the avenue. Tall, armored head to toe in segmented plates, their proportions unsettlingly lean. Their visors glowed faintly green, sweeping back and forth with each step. Weapons were cradled with disciplined ease. Mack whispered over comms, "Well, well. Company's here. 3 of them, patrol formation. Same kit as last op, but shinier. Bet the armor costs more than my pension." "Quiet," Stone snapped. The aliens drew closer, their heads scanning the statues as though checking each one. Then one stopped. Its visor flared brighter. Slowly, it turned its head toward the squad's position. Ace held his breath. Stone raised a hand. "Don't move." Seconds stretched like hours. The alien tilted its head, insectile in motion, then let out a low electronic chirrup. The others responded, sweeping their weapons in new arcs. They were hunting. Stone's grip on his rifle tightened. He knew the order would come in the next breath.
That is the end for this one. Make sure you come back for more, and like and subscribe. See you soon.